my own show. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but are you done addressing that? Because some people want to speak. They might want to ask you questions. Listen
if
to
they
them
want to ask
and
me
respond adequately.
3 seconds video me.
No. Just hold on, Karimo. I still have a question for you. But I want the floor member, the other panelists to ask you questions before I go ahead. On this same note, anybody before I go, my Idris, easy going Akwapa, do you have questions? God's favorite. Any question?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, go ahead now.
Yeah. Okay. According to Karimo, she never knew that was the land. That was Mohba that bought that land. She said when she was talking that she wanted to buy that land, and at the same time, the same Karimo said that the mom they forcefully took that land from Mohbad, and they forcefully took the document of the land from the mom. And if not for that, they wouldn't have had a place to bury Mohbad. That's what Karimo said. And Karimo now is telling us that all these things she said to us on this very interview, that it was because they lied to her. But according to Karimo interview and the way she's even explaining the things now, you can see that nobody has lied to Karimo. No one. To me, I don't know what you think. Karimo cannot fool me.
Nobody lied to me.
Right? Because
I see where your problem is.
For justice for Mohbad.
I see where your problem is. Mercy.
Somebody is making sense.
Karimo, can you hold on? Let that down. You will respond. You will respond. Karimo, you are the floor. We will give you the opportunity to respond. Wait, Karimo, you will respond.
Because all this drama that she's doing, this is what she's been doing from day one. This is the way she changed the whole narrative from day one, that people started thinking different direction. And she has never held a life. Karimo said everything she said, they lied to her. But Karimo always say it on when she comes to panels. Karimo has never go back to Daddy Freeze charity when she did all those interviews and go back to Daddy Freeze and tell Daddy Freeze, hold a show for me, because this thing I did, I used it to destroy justice for Mohbad. I want people know you have never gone back to Daddy Freeze.
Karimo, don't respond that way. Karimo, you have the floor. They gave you the floor, Karimo.
Now tell me, when have you been back to Daddy Freeze and tell Daddy Freeze that Daddy Freeze, what
Karimo, please hold on. Let her finish. Karimo, don't respond yet.
If you're actually for justice, that's what you should have done, to go back there and go to the national this blogger, go back there and repeat what you did. But you can't do it. You always do it.
Idris, can you mute now? Karimo, just wait. You do the interject. Don't hold on. You will have the floor. A gentleman followed you. Just calm down. Let her finish her submission. Calm down. Either it's submission or question, you will address it. Just calm down. Learn to calm down, Karimo. Please. So now, let's move from there. She has said what she said. Respond now. Nobody will interject in the next 2 minutes. Respond, Karimo. Yes.
I'm going to ask you, why did you think nobody lied to me?
Are you asking me or you're asking the floor?
No, I'm asking about how is she so sure nobody lied to me?
Do you want her to respond, Karimo?
Okay, let me respond this way. And I'm going to what I've said again. If you like, accept it. If you don't like, don't accept it. I don't care. I'm going to repeat it again. On the day of the burial, Iyalolade came live. I saw some men digging ground on the same land that I wanted to buy in 2021 for my own personal use. And I asked Iyawunmi was right beside me in the United States in my house. I asked Iyawunmi, is this not the same land I wanted to buy in 2021? Then she said, oh, me sọ fún ẹni Mohbad ló padà ra ilẹ̀ yẹn. It was on the day of that burial that I found out that Mohbad bought that land. Hence reason why I will keep fighting my family, Because everything Mercy is saying right now, if they had not told me the wrong narrative, irú Mercy yìí kò ní máa sọ pé irọ́ ni mò ń pa. Hence I said, hence the reason why I will keep fighting those olórí burúkú family. Family tí ò ní dá fún táyé wọn máa bàjẹ́. I will keep fighting them till tomorrow. Because everything I said, and which every one of us can do, if your mother say yes, you will believe her that it is yes. You get what I'm saying? But not knowing that the yes she was telling me was wrong. And immediately when I find out, I came out and debunked it. I said, they have been lying to me. I'm glad I came out when I came out. A lot of people said, Toba Jemini mini jade, Timothy Motoye Maya Dake. I'm glad I came out and said, they have been lying to me. How would I have justified this, or how would I have exonerate myself? I may not exonerate myself in front of you people, but till thy kingdom come, wherever Mohbad is, Mohbad will surely be praying for me and will surely be giving me kudos. I mute.
Karimo, can I ask you one question, please?
Oh, go ahead, Erishne. Go ahead.
Sorry, what did you say?
Go ahead, please.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You made mention of something that when they were digging the hole to bury Mohbad, that's where you realize that is the land you wanted to buy, or the land you bought, right? How did you know? Is that land, does it have color? Or how did you know that that's the place? So you said you saw the inside
Eric, 70 years old man. Ilete Wale, I was there in 2021. Wọ́n fi ilẹ̀ wọ̀n mí, mo dórí ilẹ̀, mo wò yíká. Even the structure, Ibo kan ló ń gbé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilẹ̀ yẹn. Ilé bungalow kan wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilẹ̀ yẹn tó kù ní grey color. Grey yẹn ti ń fade báyìí. Ṣé lẹ̀ máa, okay, tí lẹ̀ bá ní color, ilẹ̀ pupa ló máa wà ńbẹ̀ tàbí loamy soil. Igbó dẹ̀ wà lórí ẹ̀.
No, for you to know that this is the land that you wanted to buy.
Eric,
Karimo,
Eric, ṣó ti mọ tí ẹni. Even ilẹ̀ tó ò bá síbẹ̀ tó bá ya fídíò ilẹ̀ sí ẹ. Tó bá wà láàbúrọ̀dù tó fẹ́ ralẹ̀ tó ń ya fídíò ilẹ̀ sí ẹ. Tó rí gbogbo ẹ̀. Tó bá dórí ilẹ̀ yẹn o máa dá mọ̀ náà. Ká tó wá sọ ilẹ̀ tí mo dórí ẹ̀. Tí mo rìn bẹ̀ tí mo ní no ilẹ̀ yìí ti wọnú. Even gan ká tó débẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn military zone ni. Ask Baba Mohbad, that area is a military zone. Yẹn tún kọ́.
Now, Karimo, let me ask you. You have to respond to that.
Stupid question.
This is my straight question, okay? You apologize to Baba Mohbad on Olori Ebi and other platform, okay? What did you do to Baba Mohbad that you apologized to him? Did you lie against him? Or because you abused him?
Because what?
Did you lie against Baba Mohbad or because you abused him? Why do you apologize to Baba Mohbad? Because you abused him.
No, I'm asking you now.
That's the question. That's the question.
Did you say because I abused him or because I'm guilty?
Because did you lie against him or because you abused him? Is it because you lied against him or because you abused him or you caught him? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Or you disrespected him.
This is the way I'm going to put it. This is the way I'm going to put it. I never lied against him, okay? But I will put it this way. They gave me a wrong narrative. You know, if we are talking about lies, it is something I intentionally did, right? I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying, Rotimi.
Yes, I'm following you. I just want to give you audience. I don't want to interject.
Go ahead. If I intentionally say something that is wrong to Baba Mohbad, on Baba Mohbad, without telling me yes or telling me stories, if it comes from within myself, that means I lied against him.
When you say you called him several times, and Baba came out to say he never received a call from you.
I've cleared this part. I've cleared it several times. Okay. I've cleared it. I said I was on the phone with Iyatunde for about 8 hours. In between that call, it wasn't Baba Timi Omori, kin mo fe ma ba won so fún 8 hours. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà? I was on the phone with Iyatunde for 8 hours. And to did you question me by you? 8 hours. In between that call, I heard Iyatunde saying, Baba Mohbad ló ń bọ̀ lọ́kàn yìí. You get what I'm saying? I now said, ẹ gbé fóònù fún wọn kí wọn. Josie wèrè, ó ti fẹ́ kọ́ lọ sí ọmọ o, Josie ti fẹ́ lọ sí ọmọ o, Josie ti fẹ́ lọ sí ọmọ. Ìyá Wunmi tún wọ ṣá, ẹ má jẹ́ kó sí o, ẹ má jẹ́ kó sí o. Iyatunde, ẹ gbé fóònù fún Baba Mohbad kí n bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Hello, sir. I didn't get a response. Ẹ kálẹ́ o, and it was at night. Ẹ kálẹ́ o, ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ o, àní wíwọ́ ọmọ o. Ẹ bá má tí sin ọmọ yìí. Ẹ bá, you get what I'm saying? But there was no response.
But Karimo, hold on, please.
What?
When you called this woman, where were you? Were you in France or you were already in Nigeria? Because I remember when you stated that immediately Mohbad died.
Have I ever lived in France before?
No. You said you were on your way. You were on your way with Mama Wunmi.
Oh, I see why you guys are getting me.
No. You were coming from US now with Mama Wunmi's mother. Then your father called you. You were in France. Your father called you. Now why were you coming? Karimo, I listen to you now. Ọjọ́ kejì náà lọ.
Ọjọ́ transit.
Ṣé ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú gangan báyìí Tuesday ló pe ìyá Kọ́ládé ni àbí Wednesday?
Ṣé Sunday ni mo sọ pé mo pè ní?
No, I'm asking you.
Ó tì mí tán bá pè wọ́ pé èèyàn kan kú. Ṣé ọjọ́ yẹn kọ́ ló máa pè ló máa make call? Let me tell you
that means it was on Tuesday because it was night. That means it was on Wednesday.
Tó bá pè wọ́ pé èèyàn kú. Ṣó máa jẹ́ kó dijọ́ kejì jọ́ kẹta kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní make call kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sympathize.
You were on your way now. Immediately you heard Mohbad died. You were on your way, my dear.
So I
the how you tell me.
Rotimi, ṣẹ́nu mi ni mo fi sọ àbí wọ́n ló ń bá mi assume.
I'm asking you. You told us already.
Don't ask me because that's what you're saying. Ṣẹ́nu tèmi lèmi fi sọ fún yín.
Mo fẹ́ mọ bí tó wà bóyá o ti kúrò US ń bọ̀ ni o because I knew you came to Nigeria. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bí o ti kúrò US that very day tó o pe ìyá Kọ́ládé or you were still in US.
That very day ni ṣé láti ìjọ́ tèmi ti wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ti ń gbọ́ mi o gbọ́ tí mo sọ pé that very day rí.
Ọjọ́ olùkọ́ ìyá Kọ́ládé.
I'm not going to repeat
you now.
I'm not going to repeat myself. I've said that so many times, especially on this page. I've said it so many times.
But I've not heard it.
I never said that day.
Okay, so when did you call ìyá Kọ́ládé? Because o sọ báyìí pé o náà ti fẹ́ lọ sí
Mohbad. You hear what I was saying that when Mohbad died, I never said ìyá Kọ́ládé o. I don't know ìyá Kọ́ládé o.
Who do you talk to on phone video call now that you say Baba Mohbad ló ń bọ̀ yẹn?
No, ìyá Lọ́ládé rí o. Ẹ má tún
I think the question is, Karimo, is where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Do you have evidence of what?
I'm tired of answering this question.
Please.
Tired of answering it.
Could you answer that?
I'm tired of answering it. I should have left, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm running away. Sure you get. I should have left.
Karimo,
this question so many times.
No, we're asking you because you brought out some facts.
You know what, Rotimi, let me say this. Rotimi, let me say this. I'm the second nurse. I double dare you guys to petition.
No, leave that.
Don't come across like that. I'm just asking you a question. This is
leave the second nurse.
This is why you're asking me now.
1 second, Karimo.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Rotimi.
We just want to know because when you said
1 minute, Karimo.
Richie, go ahead.
If you have any evidences, whether you're at work or something like that, just say it. It's not a big issue. I just wanted to understand for my own clarity. Is where were you on the 11th, between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Can you justify where you are?
Have you not heard me? Are you just hearing this for the first time?
I'm asking you now.
No, I'm not saying you are not asking, but it is obvious you have heard me say this question is not the first time people will ask me. Why are you asking it again?
I've never seen people asking you directly.
Okay, I was in the US.
Right. And can you, if possible, you can actually show your passport?
Ogun ló máa pa gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ rí passport mi láì petition me. Petition me. If you petition me, I will present my passport. The passport, a blue
Mr.
passport.
Mr. Rotimi.
Yeah, easy.
I'm holding a US
The problem
passport.
I have with this woman.
The problem I'm having with you guys is that
she always calls.
I'm not just a US passport.
And she doesn't care to talk to anybody.
Easy going. Military passport for that matter.
Military passport.
Bring my international passport for you guys.
I'm not asking you the passport. Mr. Wait.
Let me tell you something. You want to see my passport? Charge me to court.
We don't. One way is just say like evidence could show that okay, you were in US.
Karimo.
You know why I asked you the question, Karimo?
Karimo, you know what?
Hold on. Karimo, wait. Karimo this suru. Karimo this suru. This is the reason I asked you that question. Karimo this suru now. Calm down. Karimo this suru. The reason I asked you that question.
Present it at the court.
Just wait, you even said that Baba should sue you that time you were coming or what or Wunmi that you are ready to talk.
You use American military passport for personal travel all day. So to travel to an emergency.
Karimo not respond to that. Just listen. Hold on. Karimo Johnny Suru. 1 minute, okay? Now, you know the reason why I asked you that question was that on the 11th, I believe Mohba died the 11th, right? On the 12th, Baba was in that house at night. On the 13th, that was when they wanted to bury Mohba. That was too early.
Hear your question, Rotimi. You are not speaking louder. Please.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Are you far from your phone?
I'm not. Can you hear me now?
Karimo.
Can you hear me now, Karimo?
Karimo is quite simple.
Richie, are you hearing me?
I can hear you properly.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you.
Karimo,
now, Karimo, the reason I
is quite simple.
Let only one person engage her. Let only one after the other.
I just wanted to, because you said some things, and when we hear you, I knew when you said immediately Mohba died, you and your mother, you started coming, and your father called you when you got to France, that I will have allowed you not to come for this journey, that you should go back. That he even told you to go back, okay? Now, at that call, you said you called Yatunde or whatever, on video call for like 8 hours. Then you now saw Baba Mohbad coming, okay? And they said they want to go and bury Mohbad early. We knew that on the 13th they bury Mohbad in the morning or in the noon, right? If we say you called someone who told you they want to bury Mohbad early, Baba entered that house late in the night.
You are just wasting my time.
My dear, you're making it longer. Not to me, you're making it longer. The question is. Sorry. Okay, hang on a second. Please, don't be aggressive with this answer. It's quite straightforward. The question I asked you is quite straightforward. Where were you between that day? You know the reason why I'm asking this is for clarity.
Where was what?
I said, where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2020?
Haven't I answered you?
No.
I answer you now?
You said I should go and sue you or something like that. Is that your answer?
Before I said that, I answered you now. Ask your colleagues.
You said you were.
Okay, Karimo.
You said, hang on a second. Let's do this one by one.
I said I was in the US. Let me answer you. I was in United States of America. I was in Manchester, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Thank you. East Coast. Okay. East Coast. And then East. Okay. Hang on a second. And the East Coast. 1 second. And the East Coast. When did you actually travel to Nigeria between that period?
What?
When did you started your journey to Nigeria?
When did I start my journey to Nigeria?
Yeah, within that period, 12th, 13th, when?
When you petition me, it's
easy. It's easier.
No. You cannot take that away from me cheaply.
Karimo answered that question, Karimo. That question is true because you said it before. Karimo answered that question. If you are truly sincere with that life, Karimo answered that question. If you are truly
sincere. If you want to really get on, I'm not
getting at you, honestly. I'm being polite. Listen, I'm being polite to you. I'm not getting at you. It's just a straightforward question.
Let me say this 007. If you guys really want to nail me, I know you all hate me, but
I don't hate you. Why should I hate you?
If you really want to get me, Yomi comes in and go out of United States, right? I'm sure as I speak, he has a valid US visa. You guys should buy ticket for Yomi. Tell Yomi to come to the US, okay? Have him lodge. Donate money for Yomi. Tell Yomi to sue me.
Why do you want to go that route? When you have your answer, within you.
Why do you want to go that route? Are you not looking for people that killed Mohba?
Guys, can we go to the better discussion we are having before?
Listen. It's a simple question.
Okay, let's can we have a better discussion and let this rat move away?
When you live in Nigeria,
move away.
There's something. Shut up, Ujo. There's something.
Listen, please don't let us. Say
anything.
Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second, please. Please, just give me 1 minute, please, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on.
She's not going to answer you all those questions.
1 second now. We're getting somewhere, please. Karimo.
Traveling itineraries.
Karimo, 1 minute. Karimo, 1 minute. Karimo,
all of us have flew down to Nigeria. I'm more than glad. I am more than glad to present everything at the court of law. How about that?
Thank you. You know what? You know the reason why I asked you that question?
Richie, Karimo said on the 14th she was in Nigeria. I remember now.
You know, Karimo, when Expander says something negative about you, you came on this platform, you rushed on this platform abruptly, you stopped everybody, you really insisted that you wanted to answer Expander back. And I like that. I like that about you. Right?
Thank you.
So now, the same energy is what I expected you to answer the question. If it's simple for you.
Do you know why I will not answer that question? Do you know why I've refused to answer that question? Because a lot of people have nailed me. They have done show for me. They have done all series of things on me. They even brought out some certain medication just because they want to prove that I was in Nigeria. So that you expect me to now bring out as a coward. To now bring out my passport just like that, or tell them information.
I'm going to send it.
You know what? If it was at the beginning of this case, maybe at the beginning, maybe in 2023, when I was still naive in 2023, that I was like trying to let people know what happened, blah blah blah. I would have brought out my passport and I said this. But after all the lies, allegations, and as a matter of fact, a lady, someone just sent me something, I will show you. A lady on Lati platform came out like twice or maybe 3 times saying Karimo and her sister came on the same flight and they had
that's a airline, right?
What? The same airline, they had a stopover in France. Yet you guys did not believe, right? So if I don't even know this person, I don't know the person, but thank you for doing that.
Okay, so now
but yet you want. So let me tell you something. Even though if I bring my passport out, OT change here, OT come. The only place that will make people believe is at the court of law, and whatever that is said at the court of law is final because it's based on evidences, not maybe, right?
Yeah, Karimo, you're right. We're not in court of law here. We just want to get clarity. And that's why I asked you to use the same energy. No, hang on a second. I'm not here to challenge you. right? Remember the word I used. You know, when Espana was saying something wrong about you, you actually, she's gonna call.
No, you can continue what you're saying.
No,
Yeah,
Richie,
one second.
I'm here. I want to help you, Richie. I want to help you, Richie.
If you listen, if you guys are challenging her, it's
the lady Andrew is February marketing. The lady that
Richie, you don't understand what I'm trying to clear here, okay? What I'm clearing here is that I'm working with a statement right now, right?
What statement?
No.
She said she was on call for 8 hours with that woman. And the woman told her they want to go and bury Mohbad. Meanwhile, she landed in Nigeria on the 14th. She left US on the 12th.
Don't answer for her now.
No. She has said that before. On a live show. She has said that on a live show. She can't go back again.
Do you have the evidence of where?
I have the evidence.
Do you have the evidence of where I said that I landed in Nigeria? I do have it. Do you have the evidence? Now, Rotimi, wait. What if we now get to the court of law? I presented my passport.
This is what you do. This is what you do.
Now,
when they want to hold you now, you are going to court of law.
Let me tell you something.
Rotimi, you should have let her answer first.
Let me tell you how many passports. It's not just one passport. I will present 3 US passports.
I know.
4 Nigeria passports. 3 US passports.
That's okay.
4 Nigeria passports.
Karimo, that's okay.
Myself and my kids' passport and the Wunmi passport. That is 4 Nigeria passports. Out of that one passport, a valid US visa will be on the Wunmi passport.
On your green passport and with your green card. Yeah,
on the Wunmi passport.
I got all that, right?
But so I'm not going to present just mine.
I'm not asking you. Listen, I'm going to present 7 passports. 7 different passports and 1 green card.
Congratulations.
Karimo, kudos to you.
Let me brag about
Karimo, kudos to you. You work hard for it. Listen, I'm not going to fault you.
If the judge now look at those
I'm not going to fault you about that.
I will present you with passport. Discuss better discussion. They don't want to
Karimo, no, all what you have said. All what you have said, Karimo, kudos to you. You work for it. Do you get me? You work for it. You serve in the military and you deserve to have your passport, like you rightly said. That's not an issue. But the question is, what's a little bit unclear, right?
Okay.
Remember I said to you, I was looking for clarity, nothing more. I asked you this question between 11th. Do you know when I said 11th in America time? It's different from 11th in Nigerian time, based on 6 hours different, right? 5-6 hours different. So
it depends on the state.
No, you just mentioned the state. It's in New Hampshire, which is East Coast.
Okay, not East, right?
It's East Coast, basically.
East Coast, yeah.
Yeah. So, and we all know that if you fly from East Coast, unless you have a stopover somewhere, it's about. Anyway, we're not talking about the flight now. We're talking about time, right? So 6 hours different.
Even direct flight, Mr.
I know. I'm looking at the timing. I'm not looking at the flight
direct
now.
Flight cannot fly from New Hampshire. From where she said she's coming from.
Mr. Richie, let me quickly say something. Karimo, just a minute. See, and I like to bring a sense of reasoning here. See, there are 2 questions that pop in my head when why we have to take it easy here, right?
Thank you.
First things first. And I'm going to say it. Most of you can unfollow me if you like. I don't care. But just listen. We can't adopt this method of always trying to attack all the time. It's not nice. I'm saying this. Anne Asukwa is saying it.
Do you mean attacking Karimo or what?
Let me just finish. Hold on, is it going?
Do you mean attacking Karimo?
Yes. The way we're coming at her, it's not nice. Forget about. I'm not doing that because I'm her fan or whatever. No, I'm just being civil.
If you are here since you have been
Let me finish. You're wrong on that. Let her finish.
Nobody attacked me before Papayano closed his camera. You guys didn't attack me.
Why did you let her finish?
Can I finish? Please, sorry.
Be careful.
Can I just
be
finish?
careful of who you defend.
No, it's not about defend.
People and you expect everybody to be moving.
Let me finish talking. You understand? Let me finish talking, then you understand.
Okay.
So the way the questions come, it's like, you know what? There's this mistrust, right? Please, just I always stand on a place of logic. It seems like, you know, we're not sure. We have our doubts, we have our mistrust, and that's why we're asking her this question. And if you've been on this case long enough, we have.
See, I don't get it. Karimat,
why did you drop her? Why did you drop her? Why did you drop her?
Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìwé jàre ti ẹjọ́ pọ̀ ìwọ náà ló kọ́ sí wàhálà lẹ̀. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣépè fún everybody bí látàárọ̀.
But the way I was listening, Karimo, sorry about that.
Let me tell you something. Richie, do you know why I was listening?
I swear to God that the way Karimo has been doing here, evil justice for Mohba is
God bless you.
And you are just making noise.
Let's go back to our normal conversation.
For you.
Let's go back to our normal conversation.
I've said it earlier.
Karimo na distraction. Karimo na distraction.
I don't know
distraction na Karimo.
I don't know who did that, but you can't just come and
no be start to no be fair attack expand here. And when you call it, Karimo first start to attack people here.
He never attacked me, and he was asking his question.
Please don't drop anybody for anybody. Don't have them here. Don't drop anybody.
And do you know what? Defense mechanism,
you live in America, I live in America. Karimo, please, can I ask a question?
We are not talking about America.
I live in America. There's a reason. I want to ask a question about America.
That the free platform, right?
I just want to ask a question about America. Family tree and
give away. Karimo said they just lie to me. He said they lie for us. Me and Yahweh lie for us. When I not tell her make you go tell that the freeze that the truth now. Since he does, he said they lie give her. Now go tell her make go meet that the freeze. Now you go come to say they lie give her. Not be that the freeze for give us narrative. We attack people.
You will wait.
Why you came out and apologized to Baba Mohba. Now they elect this PCPC for us. This is how they piece of body. Now they wait and they explain it. Wait till you want to explain. Karimo PCPC for her.
I just want to ask a
question.
Do you have that kind of?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Karimo.
Papa, I just want to ask a question.
You don't like to reply to Papa Karimo had to go. You cry for everywhere.
Papa, can you hold on?
Please have integrity to come out.
Yes,
you have the balls to come out.
We'll give you 2 minutes to talk to Karimo. Karimo, listen to me.
Go to Daddy Freeze, okay? Mo, see your integrity.
Papa, please hold on now. Papa, please hold on.
You will ask for Daddy Freeze.
Shut up your mouth.
You will ask for Daddy Freeze.
Papa, please
I'm not
calm down.
going to run away from you guys. At the end of the day, what I
please go ahead. Karimo, give Prince your chance to ask his question.
Karimo, please.
The question that Prince wants to ask doesn't make sense.
And attack me.
Karimo, can you? Okay, please go ahead. You have the floor.
The only question I just want to ask is about America.
Don't ask her about America.
We are asking for America. I want to ask because I'm a military. I'm a military. That's the reason I'm asking this question.
Let me promise you.
I just want to ask a question about the military.
You are active.
I'm already retired.
You have no right to drop me. The person has to drop me.
I'm already retired.
Making a point.
So I just want to know where you serve.
I will block your ass on this platform. So don't.
I just want to know where you serve. Where do you serve?
Now let me finish what I was trying to say.
I'm leaving. Don't say I.
Mr. Abdul, we are not talking about those.
Let me
please. Let me just say something. Let me finish my statement. When I was saying, let me finish.
Hold on. Before you go ahead, just wait. Okay.
Okay.
You have the floor, but let me address something very quick. We are family here, right? We have not been, let me take this notion off you. Nobody is attacking Karimo. Okay? We asked Karimo some questions for clarity. Karimo came on, you were not here. He said Expander was live. We wanted that, we gave her audience because it was between him and Paparano. Paparano didn't want to drop her. Paparano had to close and leave us to be engaging with her, right? Right now, and there's no way Karimo will say something and people will not ask Karimo questions. You know this very well. Everybody wants to ask her. Nobody has attacked her. Karimo brought out knife. He almost dropped us from this life.
Rotimi, you are not here. What did you guys do before I
just hold on now.
What did you do to me before we got to that stage?
You need to mute Karimo and let me address. I'm not attacking you.
Let me finish.
Are you listening now?
Over 600 people.
You're saying what is going on.
What did you do before I brought out the knife?
Let me finish.
This is the person you want to defend. You're saying it now, right?
Rotimi, go on.
No. Nobody is attacking her. Simple question is what they are asking her. If from all her story, they are bringing out questions. Questioning her is not the same thing as attacking her. Okay? Karimo herself, you know how Karimo behaves. She has laid courses, abused us here. We still did not drop her. We still give her the audience. Right? So, we are not attacking her. I want you to get this right. So go ahead here. Say whatever you want to say.
Rotimi, I will say this.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Rotimi, you are a liar. At the end of this show, you can tell Papariano to play the part that when I came in on this platform, Papariano can remove that part and play it for us. You guys attacked me first. I didn't come for a fight. You guys attacked me first, and shame on you, Rotimi, for lying in front of
Karimo, you see the problem. You are not manipulating. Why do you lie to me?
You manipulating too much, Karimo.
If you attack me, I will attack you.
You were the one that attacked
Immediately I came up, you guys attacked me, and you are known for it.
Karimo, let me speak.
You guys are liars.
Karimo, let me speak, please. Let me speak. Sorry. Okay. Now, let me. Rotimi, thank you for the explanation. Now, Karimo, I'll come to you, but let me just say this, right? When I joined the show, the question, as I was saying, the question seemed as if, it was an attacking form. Now, if my choice of words was wrong, I apologize. What I meant by that is to say that it seemed as if, when you're asking somebody in a court of law before a jury, and they're asking you questions because they're trying to probe you because there's some mistrust. That's how it came across. And what was I trying to point out why I said that? I was saying that to say that, except we have a strong point to say that, look, Karimo, we can establish that you were there, before this guy went for the show and he died. And we have strong reasons to say that, listen, we are doubting you, that you were that nurse that gave this guy some medications before the second nurse came, yada, yada, yada. Then it makes sense. Just to say that, put your questions in a form that she understands why you're asking the questions. So it doesn't come as if you're bringing up mistrust. Because if you've been long on this case, we have been asking this question time without numbers, and either she gets upset, she would, as you say, okay, she brings out a knife, or she starts saying Koni Dafu and all of that. It's because she feels attacked. However, if the question is rephrased and we help her see our own point of view, she can then understand the questions. That was what I was saying. But you see, in our typical form, all of us inclusive, where we just get excited, we jump on things, we don't let the person finish, so you understand where the person is coming from, and you just start attacking. And to all of you who have been cussing me in the comment section, are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? At this point where we are, there's nobody defending or supporting. No, this is where we are right now. We are at this junction because we don't have evidence. We can talk from morning to night on the platform, and we don't have anything to say. Okay, even the people who are listening to us, who are involved in the case, are going to do something about it. So why don't we try to engage our brains to come from a logical standpoint? If any of us think that Karimo was at that place in Nigeria, let's say the 10th or 11th before he died, let's construct our question. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So please, enough of the attack. Enough of the attack. Sometimes let's engage logic.
My question wasn't attacking, though.
No, Mr. Richie, no. That's why I said I apologize. It wasn't just you. I was observing before I came up. And I just know that all of us, we keep asking her. She wouldn't answer like that. But if we come from a logical standpoint and try to say, look, this is why we're asking you this question, it will make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Annie, may I tell you, you calm down. First of all, you say people curse you. People will curse you for comment section. You will go meet them for comment section. Time they not take advantage because you be moderator. You can't insult them for you climb up, can't insult them. You go and meet them for comment section and insult them for comment section. You will come and attack people because this is how you guys destroy the Papa Mohba people. When you not working with Papa Mohba, when you not part of the people working with Papa Mohba, when you not part of the people, when I destroy the case finish now and they run come up for Papa Mohba side. Now they fix it with Karimo. Karimo,
they will drop you. They would
you're just twisting. I'm just explaining. You
meet me a guy who swap for you. Now so I take destroy.
Now
so you destroy this case with Papa Mohba and your super. You destroy this case.
Come on for here. We're saying something. I've just explained myself and I've clarified. You are still trying to say,
why did you drop him? Of course, you drop someone and they drop you too. 1-1. Of course now.
Okay, back to where we are.
Miss BB.
Karimo is not ready to answer anybody here.
No, don't say that, man. This is the problem that we have.
What Department of State? Yeah.
Easy going. Don't say that.
Why did you drop Anne? Why did you drop her?
Listen, Anne has a valid.
Mr. Richie, Mr. Richie, as far as I'm concerned, he's not ready to tell you when she left America to Nigeria. He doesn't want anybody to know. I'm on the phone. You came up and you're trying to correct people and you're yelling at them. That is wrong. You're being disrespectful yourself. You can't do that. And because you're a moderator does not mean you should drop Akpakpa. You don't do that. You don't use your power. I dropped you as well because your moderator does not mean you have to use your power.
I like what you do.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Your voice, when you speak, it's like you're controlling people. They are adults here. You're not the oldest. So when you speak like you're speaking to people that are normal, not people that you think are animals. You came up and you're just yelling. No, you don't do that. Because you're a moderator does not mean you've got that power to just talk to people anyhow. No, moderator does not mean you're president. That's very rude.
Mr. Easy Going.
Mr.
Easy Going. What I'm trying to ask question about earlier, you don't even allow me to ask that question.
No.
Nobody talking about America. Hold on for me, please. Nobody talking about America.
She's bragging about
America. I just don't like that she keeps saying, "Oh, I'm a military." And people that hear is not.
Now, sorry, please. Richie, before we go down out, Richie, I want you to mute. You see, I was enjoying your logical submission.
Yeah, but you guys put her into reactive mode because you are.
No. You know, Karimo, you cannot take it to. You know the way she is. Nobody can bully her.
1 hour. I've been listening for 1 hour.
You see why we are looking at this timing of her coming to Nigeria? Because I want to put it to her that she lied in the area. That's what I'm going to. That's why I was waiting for us to clarify that part. When she said she called Yatunde for 8 hours, and the woman said they want to go and bury Mohbad. I want to know that time. Because Baba got to that house. Don't interject me yet. Baba got to that house in the night, okay? And in the morning on Tuesday or Wednesday, Baba have gone to go and prepare the burial ground. So at what time you called this woman? And where were you? Because you told us you left US to Nigeria, okay? And you told us the day you left US. I want to see the timing, Richie. Are you with me? I want to see, and I love when you were coming about the time difference between US and Nigeria and the dates.
Just a point of order, please. I want to drop just a point of order. I think it is fair to allow everyone speak. There are people on this platform that have not even uttered a word. Some of you have just held the whole thing. It's not fair. We dropped for you.
So you have something
wait
to say?
Now, Mr. Rotimi, you don't have to talk in every conversation. Allow other people to ask their questions. There are people here that have been in this platform. They haven't spoken. You didn't allow them to speak. That's why I came up. Allow everybody to ask their own question. They might bring another perspective to this discourse. You're not allowing them. There is easy going here. I've been typing there.
Easy going Prince now. Prince, I will get Prince the floor.
Let them speak too. That's what I want to allow everybody. We might bring other perspective to it too that we will learn from.
As you play, we never stop them. You know, Karimo.
You didn't allow them to speak. Anyway, I'm giving for you.
How did I stop somebody? I never stop anyone.
You didn't allow them to speak. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let everybody speak. Anybody that wants to speak,
give everybody a chance.
I only came up to clear myself. Mr. Roland, as you were saying, all the things you were saying was not true. You were not listening to me. Listen to me and listen good. I wasn't yelling when I first came up. I tried to explain myself. Please let me speak. Let me speak. No, you're not. I'm not going to let you speak because you're speaking to me and I want to respond now. When I came up, Mr. Richie was talking. After he explained, because I thought I was cut short when I was explaining, and people were not attacking me in the comment section. So that was, let me finish now so that you can talk. Let me finish so that you can talk.
Don't tell me let you finish. You were yelling.
See now, okay, now you're being rude to me. So what would you call that? What would you say that?
Roland, please let her talk, please. Let her talk. Let her say what is in her mind.
It's not, we're all moderators. It's not good that it seems as if, okay, we're attacking each other. Yes, my voice was high. I may apologize for that. But that wasn't the reason why I came up. I felt like I was trying to make my point, but I was already getting attacked. So that's why I said, okay, I'm back. Let me try and explain myself first, and then everything can come on. Hold on. Please don't be. Let me
when you first came up, the way you to everybody, we don't like it.
Okay, that was why in my statement I said I apologize if the word I used sounded funny. I already said that. But even after I said that, Akamba was still attacking me.
It's like you came out to come and support Karimo or whatever.
No, and I explained
No. You missed it.
Thank you, Richie. I explained it. My first one was not right, but I was trying to explain.
You can support everybody. That's all right.
Yes, you apologize, but you want to Karimo, who used to abuse
Rotimi, it was because you dropped Papa, I came up.
Why did you drop Papa? Why did you drop Papa?
Let me explain that. Calm down. No, the reason why let me explain. Just calm down. You see, your tone is also harsh as well, but I'm not making any fuss at you because I understand emotions are running high. You asked me a question, now let me answer. Why did I drop Akwankwa? Because Akwankwa was here when I was explaining. And I thought, I know Akwankwa, I'm not upsetting him. Akwankwa, I don't consider him an enemy. And I just thought, Akwankwa, beg you, don't do that. Because the way he's talking, he's not even listening to the fact that I've apologized. I've tried to explain myself. Why are you still going? I just wanted it so that it doesn't drag on. And he now started attacking me. I'm saying, no, Baba Mohba. Everybody has been Baba Mohba before. It's not a new thing. Everybody has been on one camp or the other.